There we go. The bait has been laid. It's been a thing recently in early on in certain playthroughs, like The Last of Us Part 2 or Disco Elysium, where I'm like, okay, we're going to be discussing certain topics throughout this playthrough, and I know that, so let's just get this rant out of the way, like, maybe sometimes the first episode, sometimes like 3 episodes in. It's like that rant about the mug I found in the garbage in Disco Elysium. It's kind of bait, because what happens is I set the comment section of that video to approve only, so I have to manually approve every single comment, and then the rant like riles up a certain type of irritating chud that I just don't want to deal with in the long term, and then they come out of the woodwork and say horrible things and blah 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 blah. I'm so angry about things, and then I ban them and we move on with our lives. We don't have to see them anymore, so win-win for everybody. He gets to go on his stupid rants. No one ever actually hears them. They're excised from the community. We get to go on and have a better comment section for the rest of the playthrough. There was a few moments you might have even noticed me glancing at that one poster. I'm like, do I want to get into this yet? Let's give it a couple episodes. Let's just because I definitely saw it lingering around, but I'm like, not yet. But then right then, when the weird Japanese voice called me to that poster, it was very front and center and unavoidable at that point. So I'm like, I guess we're getting into this. All right, so back to this.
We drop the inside. Let him look. Let him rummage around, right?
Hello.
Hello.
What do you mean by raw? How does this differ from the ready-mades?
Huh. Ready-mades, provided they're well made, should feed you feelings and impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space. But it's mass market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced in, and manageable. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue enviro. Get to move around, look at things in detail. Editors use those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Okay, well here we go. Seizure warning for oh, I'm crouching apparently. I'm crouching apparently. But there's going to be flashing lights on the screen, I believe. I wouldn't want to wear this. I don't...
Gotta create your sensory profile.
They're just pointing at my eyes. It's like when you're fucking blah 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 blah. Like you do the doctor appointment for the optometrist, and they make you stare at like a barn or some shit with an X on it, and it's like it's gonna poof you in the eye with air. And it's like these things are threatening to just blind me with light at any moment. When could it happen?
A what profile now?
A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue enviro.
And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen. Nuh-uh.
Lizzie Jizzy. A little distracted by that.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling. Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these 2 screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Get a lot of requests like this?
All the time. But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning.
Crank up the orgasms?
More like cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, late bills, whatever. But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into something unique, unforgettable. So, I can't complain. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where can we...
The fuck?
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
What's this mystery of the druids?
So we don't risk our necks. Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
What'd you choose?
Corner store hold up in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly though. You ready?
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Interesting. I think they already patched it.
On you go.
Down, everybody, on the ground. I want to see you kissing the flooring. Money, now, or I will fucking drop you. I swear to God. Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off.
Is that a fucking 2x2 Rubik's Cube?
Ah!
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
That flash of intense shock. I can still feel it, I remember. Fuck, that last second. Could have warned me how much it hurts to die.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode.
Interesting. There's just like a slow white glow. I'm guessing they already replaced the effect. There was a patch today.
I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind, roll it back to the top.
So the perspective is fixated with what he can actually see in the moment. There's a vague fog of war idea of what the surroundings are like, but it's a different color as if to signify that he can't actually observe them. It's just where we know this is and so on. They want me to rewind all the oh, they want me to go all the way back.
All good, neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for wicked.
Did he almost run in without a gun?
Okay, right here.
He had to like catch him before he left. He's about to run in without it. Bold sections of the track indicate a scannable clue, so I don't even have to find them. They're just already highlighted, I guess. The clue will be highlighted for the duration of the sequence, and the editor is if the editor is set to the correct layer. Clues may overlap each other. The spot where they overlap on the recording track will be especially bright. After being successfully scanned, clues disappear from the track.
Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Pack of cigs, case of brosif, and a couple of zappers.
Okay, we have a deal today on 2 flavors, Cuddy and Surfing. Everybody! Up!
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like what's happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
He's wearing a big X.
Okay, fuck! On you go. Little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register.
And a couple
How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
Who the fuck's saying that in there? And who is saying that? Is it coming from inside? How about you suck a bag of dicks? Alright. Somebody shot him, so that's the big question, is who did that? I'm betting that he left?
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
I'm betting that when
Like
he was
what?
leaving, this guy shot him or
Ev's got
something.
Kuroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
Yep, there's a camera right there.
Scanning works on peeps too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
She's just an unconscious person. The scan didn't reveal like anything about her. That was useless.
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming.
Are you the-
You will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
Are you the bag of dicks guy that we heard through the window? I think he's bag of dicks.
His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
He set his friend up to rob a place just to get the scan of him robbing a place and getting shot to death. Just so he could then sell it on the market. These guys are great friends. Every time they say choom, I feel weirder. Follow your instincts. That's a good view. It's all lit up.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
Dunno, Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. I think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who?
Running for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Evelyn, I won't get a damn thing out of this without T-Bug.
Judy, please.
Ev, he wants to bring a runner in? What part of that don't you understand? How do I know she'll only purge in this footage, observe, not fuck with anything?
Me. I'm your guarantee.
Yeah, right.
Help me. This one last time. I promise everything will work out, just like we planned.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Her hair is having a weird warping effect on her face, and it's freaking me out a little bit.
Time's a wasting, V.
The transparency layer, just some sort of distortion.
V?
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a Braindance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, T-Bug. Please focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick temp ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
I'll be ready in a millisecond. Why would you say that? It implies faster, but it takes longer to say. More than the time that it implies it is. Blah, blah, blah.
Find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
Evelyn. I felt her fear.
Wow.
Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said, no. They'll have my head for this. Then you shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
I don't want to. No, I just want to watch it.
finish.
I'll investigate after a run.
We shall see soon enough.
It's like Unheard. That game was great.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble. You will listen to this. Cyberware is an adult despot.
Wow, champagne's
utterly
decent.
removed from reality.
Taste boosted somehow?
Stuck in some
Just the
fossilized
price.
vision of a world
Same bubbly you'll be
that no
sipping in
longer
real space
exists.
soon.
Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now. Noted.
Hung up. Go back to when they first start talking. Need to hear the whole thing.
No, I want to see the whole thing.
Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything all right? You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
come here already.
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing.
It was the same goddamn penis nanogel spam from before. Angelica Miliotti, Clouds. Your time in the clouds. Dear Mr. Arasaka, as always, we thank you for using our services. We hope Clouds was able to make your stay in Night City more pleasant. Unforgettable, even. We would be honored to serve you again.
Ah, you'll like this.
The purple lighting.
Oh, fuck. It's like I'm really...
V, eye on the prize, focus.
Warui kome. I miss this. You.
I know.
V's like, I just actually felt a dick.
I know.
My god.
I miss this.
Okay, let's pause. Do I have a mouse anywhere? Nope. That's the fast forward and rewind speed, huh? Okay, we at least have a start over button. Wouldn't hurt if I could just fast forward, if I could like just click to scrabble. But there's no mouse controls. Alright. No. You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Alright, let's switch to editing mode as tab. I bet I fight you later, don't I? This is like how you set up a mid-boss for later. Military grade cyberware detected. Cybernetic modifications 96% cyberware. There's like no person left. Danger extreme. Extreme caution advised. Yeah. I believe you. Let's see. Am I scanning you right now? Is it scanned? Oh, there's something else over here.
Alarm firmware is fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
We've got their security system. That's significant to just kind of find. But I think he's already scanned. There's just the outside world. Can I... Oop. No, I can't sneak up on... Oh, there it is, the camera.
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
Like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Can you even fuck? Genuine question. What is left of you? What a weird source for that question among everything else. Switch to audio.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we won't now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
You know,
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
For the next layer. There's still audio information back here, apparently. More than we've found so far. And I'm tied to wherever she is. Is it you? Just the TV?
Here in a drone, ventilation and cooling, servers. Gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
Servers are just right inside of here. I can actually see them.
My father's a tired, vigilant old graveyard.
There we go. That's some forward progress. I like that the server scan, there was 2 chunks of audio where you could tell the server was in there, and there was one at the beginning and one later on, and the gap in between wasn't because the server's interrupted at all. It was because she went away from them over there, so she couldn't hear them for a while. She went outside of the reasonable range. What is... so he went back for that document, right? That's probably it, isn't it? Got any candy left? What's that? Oh, it's an automated turret.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
This place is
Can't
a
get around
threat.
them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
You left?
Steph was pretty fun last night.
We're not getting anything out of the computer, huh? We had a glimpse that he's dealing with something in particular, but that doesn't seem especially relevant because we don't even bother scanning it.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
So he's got a gun. In addition to the wall guns and the man gun, there's a gun. That's the document, right?
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, chips gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where your Nobu's keeping the chip.
2 to 6 degrees Celsius, I think it said. Our thermal. We haven't tried this yet. I don't think timing really matters. Not like it's moving around. Oh, timing matters because of where she's located right now, though. Okay, so let's start over. Yeah, there it is. Timing matters a lot, actually, because she starts off so far away. Sure know how to pick them, don't you? That's just the ice for the drinks.
Oh, Donaghys. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
It's kind of like noise canceling, or like we're like doing noise removal processes where there's just too much data, so we're sectioning off each chunk and then canceling it out, so you can then remove it from the series of things you're processing. Try to find the real thing. It's over here.
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docks.
It's a hidden safe.
Guaranteed.
We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
It'd be weird if the hidden safe wasn't the place where the secret stuff we need is. Is this just her wandering over to the... Yeah, this is just a fridge. A wine cooler.
Just a fancy-ass fridge.
Yep.
He'll live forever in his tiny frozen.
Just for the sake of checking everything. What was cold over here? Here's where scrobbling would be nice. What was cold? Is it just it's the air conditioner? Ha.
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber.
This is a hotel? God damn. Seems like a bit much. I'm jealous of shit of this, like, this purple floor lighting. That's so neat looking. Alright.
Get everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Relax. I got it all under control.
If you fuck up and they come knocking on my door.
Judy, relax. That's not gonna happen.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
So we're gonna do more of those. There's definitely more sections of that.
Thanks, Judy. Really. And don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Don't worry. I can load my saves, so I'll be fine, at least. I don't know about you. We'll see. It's a lot of servers.
Let's walk. Well, what do you think?
You're not worried? Our SOC will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
I don't know, they might have that. They might know what they're doing, honestly.
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds are right. Plan's perfect. Job like this comes 1 in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
I want to know if you're really in control here. You're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wait out of.
V, I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
I think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
You sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention. Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
Seems dangerous. You saw the document, not like personally exactly like observed it yourself, but you were recording it. And he might trace back the idea that you witnessed it.
What do you think?
So, what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No decks.
You want to fuck over our fixer? I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman, and a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows, and actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
She's really risky, isn't she? She's already getting on the shit list of somebody that she's just hoping doesn't trace it back to her. Now she wants to do it with another person that will 100% know she did it. Like, this one isn't evadable. She's just like snowballing risks.
No fucking way. Dex took a leap with me. He trusts me.
Now I'm doing the same. 50%. With cred like that in your account, you won't need Dex for anything.
No, Evelyn. It's not just about the money.
I thought you were a merc. I thought it was always about the money.
Not behind the back of someone who trusts me. Sorry.
Fine. I never asked. But V? I just hope you're as good as you are naive. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck.
You call it naive, I call it risk management. You're just fucking collecting risks. Did I just level up 2 more times? Oh no. So earlier when I said 2, that must have been because I'd leveled up twice, not because I was level 2. They're saying here I have 1 attribute point and 1 perk point is what they mean. 1 blue, 1 orange. I'm thinking stealth's gonna be all the more important at this point. So let's be careful there. Faster movement speed isn't bad. Increased damage with silenced weapons. Non-lethal aerial takedowns. Throw knives. Increase roll resistance by 2.5% per stack of cold blood. What is cold blood? After defeating an enemy, gain cold blood for 10 seconds. Increases movement speed by 2%. Stacks up to 1 time, so I guess you can keep getting more of it. So then your resistances go up with your spree you're on, basically. And then cold blood also reduces your recoil. So I guess it's just you keeping cool. All the things like all these agitation related stats that would potentially be getting you in trouble are all getting better. Increase max stack of cold blood by 1. There's so many. Yeah, you just have this whole cold blood resource that builds and wanes during combat and stealth sections. You get a max stack of cold blood once you get half health. Cold blood increases your out of combat health regen after the fight. Increase headshot damage by 50%. That's just good. That's not even fucking cold blood related. That's just good. Give me that one. Just straight up get better headshot damage. Dude, this is a really weird skill tree. You just get a bunch of different like your whole character just works a bit better in most ways based on a cold blood resource that stacks up and down. I don't think they've explained it to me yet though. So the exact way it works is a little unclear. Damage with melee weapons, attack speed, quick hack upload time, become immune to just different status effects. Another increase to your maximum cold blood. So there's at least 2 bonuses to your overall list. The capstone of the entire tree is crit chance and crit damage. What does it say about cold blood here? Your resilience, composure, and effectiveness operating from stealth. Huh. I don't know, this talent tree is a little weird to me. A lot of information is not as clearly detailed as I would think it would be. Like, strangely, this entire description doesn't mention cold blood a single time, and it's literally half of the skill tree. So it's kind of a big deal. And like the base stat of cold blood just increases your movement speed by 2% per enemy kill, which is just not exactly like a pulse pounder. Like, I'm not like, wow, what an amazing stat, let's build a whole tree around it. So I'm like, it makes it a little hard to like conceptualize how useful this tree would be overall. Let's just get that increased speed. Get in and out quick. That means you can get past detection areas before you get detected, because it takes time to fill up, so if you're gone faster, that's not a problem. Easy peasy.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic. And the flathead?
Nothing yet. On it now.
What?
T-Bug says no chance of that ship without that fire.
Sure, okay?
To work then, Mr. V.
Yeah. All right.
Someone's shouty. Does this door ever open? Where am I right now? This is the way back. Okay, that's the door I came from. I was just looking at the map. Got a little disoriented. Max Doc. Hey, Jackie. Hola, V. How's it going? What's the status? Met with a client. Played me a BD of the... Nope, let's not say that on text. I'll let you know later, Jack. Let's not explain how much I know about where we're going after and the danger involved. You can get yourself caught that way. Yeah, sometimes you can pick those things up and sometimes you can't, so I can only assume that the times I can't are like a glitch. New shard? Hey, make sure we've got everything we need in the first aid kit, okay? Yesterday I had to explain to a client that no really means no when I wanted to dress up my hand. It turned out we're out of bandages, so yeah, I'm super grateful. Mwah. Oh. Reinforcing that no means no, they had to get hurt in the process. I hate the meat tubes.
My, what a sweet little face you have. My, what a sweet little face you have.
I thought she's gonna say the same thing again as last time, where she just goes off on me like, bad receptionist. I'm fucking walking out the front door in a normal way, you weirdo. My car broken still? Are we good? Bartmoss Collective. First will come the great reality check, which ushers in the future of the world. That's nice. Journal. Call the Militech agent Meredith Stout. Alright, let's see about that then. How's my phone work in this game? Actually might not be able to do it in a car. There's Meredith Stout.
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You shut him up. Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
Nuh-uh, not on the horn. Let's meet, cut a deal.
A deal. Fine. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
This could certainly go bad. When I talk about concerning posters, what the fuck? Brosif Brewing Company. Be your best self. Health warning. Drink alcohol increases your risk of developing cancers. And also other stuff. Sitting directly on a toilet. Wow. Way to live your best life as a creature that can only consume forever. Set sail for flavor. Is his finger smelling? Caliente. It just shows his finger. Like his finger's steaming. What is that? It's a taco pouch. It's a pouch full of taco, like it's a go-gurt of taco. Oh god. Once I parse the visual, I'm like, I don't like this thought. Would you like to drink tacos from a sleeve? I know just the place. Okay, my car is not freaking out anymore, so that's good. That guy's a lot of wheels in the front. Is that even helpful for like steering and stuff? Don't you put more wheels in the back, not the front, if you're adding 2 wheels, usually? It sounds like an almost... Who? Like Evile or something? But like an off-brand Evile? What is that red ring? Was I about to be detected by something? Or like all that remains? I don't know. We're seeing the nightlife again after a lot of sun-bleached daytime stuff. I drive so safe. Wee. Nope. It's surprisingly hard to drive like really well if you want to like try to like... I'm gonna respect the road signs and like light signals. Sometimes the cars don't even respect them, so you get in real trouble. I think these are just some dudes that might attack me. I think that's what the fist icons mean. I think this parking garage was actually correct the first time. Yep, Maelstrom. I'm about to get shot, aren't I? Let's quick save right before I start this encounter. You might just go after me.
Look lively. Meredith Stout. Take it you were the one to call?
I take it I was supposed to approach from that direction for cinematic reasons. How do I talk to you? There we go.
That'd be me.
Okay.
Thought you could blackmail me, fucker? Set conditions? Got any more for me?
Calm the fuck down. I just want to talk.
Christ, Meredith!
Shut your trap! That fucking thing ready?
All set.
Now answer my questions. Honestly, forthrightly. Are you here alone?
Yep, just little old me.
It's the truth.
Do a sweep, now. Now listen, please. This piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist, is he your contact? Is he the one who leaked intel on the convoy?
Never met anybody named Gilchrist. That the poor fucker right there?
It's true, doesn't know him.
That said, I've jumped a few convoys in my day. Know all the usual suspects. Bet I can help find your mole. But what I know now won't get you anywhere in that respect. Listen, I know where the transport is. I can help you. Just want a favor in return.
I told you! I fucking told you! I'm not the mole! Jesus Christ!
Shut him up!
Unhand me now before I...
Him you can let go. Want to hear what he has to say?
You know, I could help patch the gaps in your convoy security. Prevent a repeat of this fiasco.
Nope, not interested. Let's hear your offer. I don't have all day.
Couldn't have been chill from the start.
Shut the fuck up. Tell me what you want.
I need a bot. Flathead model. Guys who ripped you off have it. Promise me that bot. I'll point the finger.
You have a plan how to deal with them?
Could just take it by force, but they're expecting payment. So I could go that route too.
Fine, the latter. But on one condition. You pay with our money.
Sounds solid enough. I'm in.
Encrypted shard. Some shards you find in the world will contain information hidden behind data encryption measures. To decrypt a shard, first either open it through the notification when you acquire it, or find it later in the Shards tab under Journal in the main menu. Then select Crack Security to unlock its secrets. If you're... I assume if you're savvy enough.
You pay with that chip, and that's all you gotta worry about. Try to fuck me in any way, and I'll be seeing you real soon.
Well, that escalated quickly.
You're making a mistake. This gun's already good as dead. She'll take you down with her.
Wait, my car was there. Oh, it's gone. Spoopy. Can I have my car back, please? Did my car just honk at me? I think my own car just honked at me. Feel a little intruded upon. Alright. Well. That went about as you could expect. How is this gonna work? Oh, it just shows the ones I haven't read yet either, because there's a few I picked up along the way. Excerpts from The History of the Nomads by B.B. Perez. The first Nomad Code. Protect and respect your clan, especially your family. You are worth as much as your word. Share with others. Share with others in your clan. Respect the privacy and well-being of your clan. Never put your clan in danger. Always take honest pay for honest work. The fact that I've been exiled from a clan is somewhat interesting narratively, but it would also be interesting to actually get to see what it's like to be within a nomad group. But I think that whatever you pick as a background, you probably still get shoveled off to being with this one dude and having this mercenary lifestyle established over the course of 6 months. So it's only the part right before that that changes with each origin, and maybe it comes up again later, and it clearly affects dialogue every now and then, but it's not gonna like massively change your playthrough. It doesn't even seem to be as substantial as like the intro section that's a few hours long in Dragon Age Origins. New Nomad Code. Protect your family and clan, in that order. Do not steal from anyone in your clan. Do not keep for yourself that which may help another in your clan. It's hard to imagine a group less inclined to wandering than farmers. But in fact, they were the ones who sparked the age of nomads. Natural catastrophes, crops ravaged by bioplagues, armed conflicts and martial law, allowing corporations to speculate and privatize land. All this forced them into a life on the road. The first clans recognized as nomadic were the Aldecaldos and the Jodis. The Jodes? The Jodis? The Chodes? Followed shortly after by Snake Nation, Thalos Nation, Folk Nation, Blood Nation, and Metacor. A total of 7 nations. The Nomad Nations are divided into tribes, which are subdivided even further into clans and families. A family typically numbers between 10 and 100 people, while the biggest nations can reach up to 1 million. Whoa. At first, nomad activity was seen as anachronistic, anarchistic, and subversive. Mostly, as you can imagine, by corporations who quickly realized they wouldn't be able to control them. The biggest irony in all this is that it's thanks to the nomads our cities were rebuilt after the wars and catastrophes that marked the first half of the 21st century. After all, families come together to build, not to destroy. Sounds like the nomads are just the best faction, except for the part where they might be doing they might be up to some Mad Max shit. But like, it's funny that it's supposed to be a bad thing that they're anarchists. Like, oh, they've been painted as anarchists and subversive. It's like being subversive in a cyberpunk world is probably a good thing. And compared to a megacorporation, being an anarchist is pretty great. Anarchism is often misconstrued as being about like chaos and like punk violence and just crime, I guess. It's kind of incoherent. The weird version that people usually mean when they say anarchy and as a bad thing, it's usually a really baffling and confusing definition that doesn't really make any sense anyway. But like, no, it's like anarchism is about having a flat hierarchy. It's basically about having a lack of leaders, or at least a lack of like people that have specific power. Like even if somebody is in any way elected as the leadership of a particular organization or initiative or even just a thing that is being done, they don't necessarily wield special power. They're just the person that is making the choices until said choices are revoked from them. Like it's just about equality, essentially. Like anarchism is the idea of equality taken to its most extreme idea, where everyone is equally powerful in that society, conceptually at least. Which kind of fits with this idea that like, hey, this is the Nomad Code. You protect your clan, you look out for your family, you don't keep things away from your clan that could benefit everybody, you don't steal from your clan. Like it's just a family collectively helping each other. Fitting. Okay, there's the Militech data shard. This might go badly. $55 1CE9 BD BD 55. Okay. It goes back and forth? Wait. God, I'm still learning how this thing works. So I tried to figure out what's going on. It looks like it's not about picking horizontal or vertical each time. It alternates between horizontal and vertical, it looks like. And also apparently the top and bottom ones are you picking... Ah, fuck. I didn't know I was making a choice. I didn't understand that about the menu. So apparently if I did the harder one, I would have gotten a copy of the shard instead of just removing it. Huh.
Alright.
Property of Militech. Unauthorized access is strictly prohibited.
Eddie's on the cred ship are clean.
Alright. Yeah, hacking's gonna take some getting used to. I feel like some of the details were just kind of skipped over along the way. We'll see. Alright. Shit. Okay, should I just... You know what? Let's try this out. Yeah, come on. Sync up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This feels way better. Having an actual throttle that you can push to different degrees instead of just binary. That was... You came out of nowhere. Shit. Hello. There we go. Yeah, depending on how often driving comes up, which I'm imagining might be a lot. What is that? I might have to keep a controller handy. What's the blue thing mean? Select destination. Fast travel. You can go to fast travel location by placing your cursor on it and clicking. Okay. I have to make this pop-up go away first. There we go. What are the fast travel spots? Is that a fast travel spot? No. I guess these are all the fast travel spots. So I think I might have started somewhere down here and I've been weaving my way up. So yeah, I guess these icons are fast travel. I don't have any more yet, but in the future I can use those as I unlock more. El Guapo. Need for Steed. That's just silly. Alright, hit. He's actually a ways away. Whoop. Are we gonna be good here, or am I gonna be in danger? I think we're safe? Okay. That looked like an ambush spot. I was concerned. Just enclosed with weird gates and debris. I haven't driven in a game for a while, actually. As weird as that is to say. Yep. Hey, best buddy. What was my map zeroing in on over here? It really wants me to notice that this is here. Oop. R to sell. Oh, hey, I can sell this shittier gun, for example. Not for much, though. Nah, I should probably focus on disassembly since that's my skill. Hey, buddy.
Ah, there you are. Let me hear what you squared away.
That an arch? Damn. What a beaut.
Yeah, got her cheap, too. Dorset job dividend.
Don't know how you could scrape together enough for that beast. Even used.
Well, I took out a loan, but muy pequeñito. But I mean, it's totally worth it.
I'd swap out that tailpipe if I were you.
Really? Why? It's got a mean growl that the chicas just love.
What that growl does is tell people a mile out that Jackie's rumbling their way. I'd tinker with the fuel injection too. Upload a new map, and slap on some thermal tape till you cobble together enough eddies to get that exhaust modded. T-Bug show any sign of life? You two talk?
She's up to date and fired up to work with Dex. Preparing already. They're familiar, you know? Worked together before Dex took his break.
Been waiting long?
Mi madre always said patience pays off, so...
So yes.
So Dex already paid the maelstromers for the Corpo bot. Thing is, can't be sure the Gangoons are still willing to hand it over.
He paid up front? Híjole. Well, whatever. Let's go get this tech. You scheme yet? You got a plan?
Militech and me, we found some common ground. They're footing the bill for the bot.
There's a lot of scratch to toss away.
Forget it, Jack. It'll be like we never had it in the first place. Anyway, who knows how this deal's gonna shake out.
So, into the Borg Beast Den?
Give me a minute.
Okay, tell me when you're good and steeled.
Alright, we finished a whole bunch of build-up. Next episode. The big one. Well, one of the big ones? There's actually a few things going on here, because there's that infiltration, but no, we're just going for the bot. I guess this is, this should probably be easy by comparison.